in the first. Brecel, in the end, dominated the second. Shout out as well to Jan Bahas and Tatiana Wollaston, who've refereed and marked all the matches. Had to cope with the golden ball and all the rest of it. And as ever, have done a very professional job. In fact, Jan Bahas, he put a picture up earlier. He was out sort of shopping and bumped into Tyson Fury. Two heavyweights together.
Played thick off the bunch. This time it's absolutely fine. He tends to hammer into the bunch of reds at Brecel, which can lead to problems, but that was a perfectly good shot. Well, I don't know if he'll try and pop this one and hold, put the black into the same pocket. The shot is on, but he'd like probably to hit it with a bit more pace.
One.
Oh, he played it. That will do it. Cue ball on the side, pushing him near it. So he did play it, almost drag it in. I think for him to hold for the red, he's going to have to play it quite slowly. At least if he plays it slowly, he could block the pocket, but it doesn't drop in. He's got to drop this in. It's a lovely shot. Really good. Very missable.
Eight. Nine.
Also a very positive shot. Not really thinking about the golden ball yet, but of course
16.
the fact that it's still on the table suggests we can't avoid it. He's only ever made one maximum break, Luca Brecel. So it takes something to believe
17.
he could, in all the frames he's played, to perform his second one here on a night like this. And then the ball that follows it, of course, which I've spoken about a lot.
Yeah, that maximum was a Championship League. There was no audience and no prize money for it. This is a slightly different affair, but it's also a massive match. So, okay, he's on blacks for now.
Yes, and I think while you're playing on reds to middle, you've always got the chance to hold for the black, although he isn't quite as straight. Really, the shot is not to play on the black here, unless you're thinking that way. Play up for blue or pink, I think. It's a shot.
25.
So the disappearance of the golden ball is about to take place.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, when it was announced, I think a lot of people were kind of wondering exactly, well, firstly, is it a good idea?
30.
Would it work? Where would it go? How would it work? But I think it's worked really well, because now it's gone, and now it's just a normal frame. The carrot is dangled in the background. Obviously, it's up to the players how they go about a frame.
31.
Brecel targeting the title first, clearly.
Yes, and maximums happen when they happen. I mean, I think you can't really force them. If the balls go accordingly. We had one in the Championship League last week, the 200th, but they do happen sporadically. You can't really go into it thinking you're going to make one until you get quite deeply into the break. Anyway, for now, this pink, it's a question for Tatiana Wollaston to, does it go on its spot or somewhere in below?
Thank you. 37. 38. 45. $46.
More evidence that he's playing well. Don't want to put the curse on him when he's in, because he's still got work to do yet to get this frame on, but he's done the early groundwork. And that'll be okay. I think he calculated that anywhere down there, that whatever kiss he got on that
53.
red, it would be on one of them.
$54.
Beginning to serve it up to O'Sullivan now. Little shaky in frame one. No one doubts his temperament and his ability to take any player down when he's playing well. I think we know that now.
59.
Didn't already.
$60.
There's no doubt that Sullivan has an intimidation factor. We've seen a lot of players who play well in matches and then struggle against him.
I think he played on the bottom left red and has gone too far,
67.
but he's always got the red to middle to back it up. And this red will be the one that wins the frame barring snookers. But there's more to
68.
come anyway, so this is excellent from Brecel. It really is. It's good stuff.
It's what you got to do against that man. You got to take it to him.
And Ronnie likes to dictate the terms, and he's done it for over 30 years. But Brecel is capable of the very same
73.
thing.
Yeah, and we heard the great roar when he knocked that blue in at the end of the last frame. Obviously, the frame is well and truly won. You know, he's quite good at getting people on his side as well, because
74.
that's such an enjoyable way of playing.
Yeah, the break might end there. I don't know how you can not like Luca as a person and as a player. I think
81.
he's just great for the game. This next pot is going to be quite special if he can make it, but he's done more than enough.
Luca Brecel, 81. And the
Didn't last long, that frame, did it? 81 from Brecel in the blink of an eye, and the world champion hits the front. He is taking the game to Ronnie O'Sullivan. He leads 2-1.